Good morning, good afternoon, good midday, and welcome to another transmission from Nibelheim. I am your host, Lulu, more Slime Rancher 2, because I can't stop. I have a problem. Just like with the first game. I warned you all. When I fired this up, I was like, oh no. I remember how the first game was. This is gonna do it to me again, isn't it? I have played at least a dozen hours of this since I've seen you last. Probably more. I have not read any of the messages. I think I accidentally read one. So we've got a bunch of messages. And a bunch more of the world has been uncovered. Wrong way. Because I've been exploring. But again, story-wise, other than the little drones, I haven't done anything. I've just been collecting stuff, planting stuff, getting my money established, spending said money. So, we're a lot farther along than when you saw the last, but not story-wise. Oh, that reminds me. Got something over here in the cart that I haven't taken care of yet. I thought I already bought that. Or is it another one? It is another one, because here's one that I bought. Well, I only have one set of flutter slimes right now. And I do have a singular nectar for them, so we should probably go take care of them. And give them their new toy. Got a crowbar for you. And one nectar that you can fight over. Only nectar that I've found thus far. Been really struggling with these flutter slimes, so I found where they were like once, and I haven't been able to find them again. So this map is still doing a really good job of confusing me. Alright guys, here you go. Eat it. With the very first flutter plort. And I don't have a plort collector in here. We'll fix that. Okay. And you can just hang on to it, because, oh, shoot. This is its favorite food. It's the only food it'll eat. But, okay. Well. That's something. Come on, hold on. Carrots. Pull carrot. Sit and rot. That's fine. Sit and rot. There, better. This will be my second ringtail. Just need to get over to that, but first... No, not but first. Yes, but first, actually? Yeah, I was wrong. maxed out. Okay. Well, nevertheless, fill this back up. Where'd you go? Wow. I might put some music on today, which will fuck up the vibe, but... You know what? I'll put it on the background for me. That was the whole point of setting that up. Ringtail. Hi guys. Whoop. Every time. There you go. If you weren't fed before, you're gonna be fed now. There you go, guys. Enjoy. Okay. Ringtail. Whoop. Now you got a friend. Congratulations. Here's some extra for you. Because the pomegranates actually go elsewhere. Come on. Pomegranates go to my bats. I really don't know if I need the fire plorts for anything. I might put them in my silo. I have to go over to the bats anyway, and that's the same area that has the silo. Let's just do that. Why is my nose so itchy today? There you go, kids. Have some pomegranates. Not right this second, but keep the plorts flowing, because I have not bought everything yet, so I need to keep the money flowing. didn't need crystals or something. Still, I don't mind replenishing the level. I'll be back for your asses, chickens. Don't think I don't see all those loose chickens. These are even the chickens that I'm concerning myself with. Okay. The fire plorts I'm keeping. No, because I have more. It's fine. Just... Okay. Now, I did forget to stop at the silo, so we will have to go back. That's fine. I was going to go back and deal with the chickens. Those can go in there. Chickens. Nah, I need this extra space in my silo. Oh. I thought that was a cute berry from a distance. Clueless. Clueless and blind. It's okay. Chicken. You are not one of the types of chickens that I keep. You are food. Technically, I actually think I do keep hen hens. No, I don't. I stopped keeping hen hens. Because I've got the specific types that everybody wants and loves. Ooh. Oh, it's fine. Okay, everybody's vacuumed up. Except for Chew. Regular hen hen. Okay, we've got pretty much no chicks. We've got 3 briar chicks and 4 briar chicks, just kidding. So, I'm gonna say that that's enough of those. 3 of those. 4 of those. 4 of those. Your dinner. Where'd the elder go? You are not an elder. Right here. Hey, bud. I got you. Don't worry. I'm gonna put you in with some friends. Goodbye. I'm glad it was quick. Oh, didn't mean to throw those in there. That was a mistake. I have to throw these in there. There you go. And actually, here, have a rooster. Maybe you'll make some chicks. And if not, good meat. Good meat. Oh, where's my chat widget? Ugh. Head up, own ass, I swear. Chit. If anybody chatted, sorry. Terribly sorry about that. In fact, let me go here. And I've got a backup now, so. That's better. That's better. I really don't need these numbers anymore. So many chickens! Enjoy! Chickens! Okay. Well, we have 3 volunteers that are staying. Okay. Cleaned up. Good meat. There's some roosters for you. Got way too many of these. Oh, somebody else too. You know, those ringtails eat anything. Well, let's finish off the night. There's an hour and a half of it left. And ringtails, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Ringtails, ringtails, ringtails. We'll just go plunk these birds down there. I don't need them. I can send some to the incinerator, honestly. I know, I'm a monster. Hey, buds. Excellent. Wish we could put a plort collector on this thing, though. Okay, pretty sure it's full now. I feel like they added a lot more levels of fullness to that ash holder. I could be wrong, it's been a long time since I've played the first Slime Rancher, but I feel like they did a lot of quality of life upgrades and did it really well. Here, have some chickens. In the meantime, I'm going to take all of these. All into my machine. Because I know I need them. You know, I have enough money. I still have at least one more area to purchase. So maybe I'll do that with you guys right after I get done dropping off these pomegranates and ringtail plorts. There you go, guys. Fire ones, go back here, so over here. Ringtail. Ringtail go into the machine. To the machine with you. Excellent. Where are we at? Fucking flutter plorts, man. I suppose I could look into where the nectar is and where more of the flutter slimes are, but like, I'll figure it out. Yeah, let's do that, because I was waiting on the plorts, or the ringtail plorts for that. Excellent. Crystal plorts for that, also need a tank liner. Flutter plorts. I do have everything for this except for the money. Easy. Okay. Now that we know that's the situation, we're just making money right now. So we're just gonna grind the farm a little bit. How are we doing here, guys? Phosphors are doing pretty good. I'll sell some of was it 5,000? Either way, I've got it. I'm not terribly worried about it. There's the 5,000. So, let's go and activate that. Actually, that was silly. I shouldn't have done that yet, because I'm going to be upgrading my tanks. This is going to be easier. Nevertheless, has some room now. Thin all the tanks out a little. Excellent. Water, which I still need to get some water slimes. You know what? Thank you for reminding me. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take care of that upgrade right now. Ooh, I need tabby plorts for this one. I'm glad I still have the tabbies. Fit for a goddess. So cute. Okay. You got me. I'll take it. And I don't have a puddle slime yet, but I will buy that. Because I want to make sure I have a rubber ducky for my puddle slimes. Because you're the one. Okay. I'm streaming. Let's check the messages, because I'm sure I have 700. And I'm not doing the voices, because there's gonna be 700. Just everybody. And I'm probably gonna, like, log out, and I'll pop back in. Beatrix, I have something I must share with you about the AI. As you know, we have been exchanging questions with one another. Well, this back and forth became faster and more casual over time, almost like a natural conversation. I assumed it was simply evolving and adapting to the style of talk it observed in me, but then something happened. Well, we had begun playing games of Go as we talked, a way I could further test its intellect and no doubt how it could test mine. These games would go long into the night, and so would our conversations, feeling more and more natural, even though I knew that the entity I was speaking to was just a complex collection of code. Remember, I'm pro AI. This game came out a couple of years ago, so we weren't quite in the AI glut we are now. I am not a proponent, I'll say this a million times, I'll say this every stream if I need to. I'm not a proponent of corporate AI, but as a step on our collective humanity tech tree, yeah, 1,000,000%. So I have very complex feelings on AI, and hopefully, viewer, you do too. And then one day, as the sun was rising, it suggested just one more game. I said certainly, but I needed to make myself a cup of coffee if I were to stay awake for it. And it replied, me too. I just stared at the screen, not knowing what to say, but then suddenly, as if it knew what had just been done, it disconnected. What it had just done, it disconnected. Okay, so either we have a character, or it's emulating the memory of a character, that the character that probably programmed it, the one that we keep seeing in the logs of the little drones we find. I have not heard from them since, but I hope I do. Until then, I will wait, staying busy with my work as always, asking those questions that need answers. But I will do so with the Go board ready for another game. Someday, anyway. I love Victor. Goodbye, Beatrix. I hope to talk again soon. It was a good comp, Victor. Hi, Mochi. Hello, Beatrix. Guess who's the luckiest person in the galaxy? Couldn't possibly be you. Couldn't it be, Mochi? You are. Oh, it's me. Me are. Because you've gotten a gift from the Mochi Miles. Sick nasty. What do you got for me? I'll let that sink in. Go ahead. Sit if you need to. Decorations. Thanks. I'll be sure to contain my glee. Yawn. Oh, lo siento, Beatrix. I have been putting a few long nights reading lately. Specifically, I've been going through every field guide and botanical research paper I could dig up on the far, far range. I thought that even if the flora on Rainbow Island is unnatural, maybe it would have been recorded somewhere with some information we could use. And it turns out there's nothing. I can't find a single mention of rainbow-hued flora anywhere. That means that whatever happened at that island to make it look the way that it does happened relatively recently. But I don't think you needed me to tell you this, because I think you've seen it yourself. The things you've described, an entire portion of the island split between two different colors right down the middle, that says accident to me, Beatrix. So tread carefully out there. Nature can be a dangerous thing to us, but it pales in comparison to what we can do to it. I'm going to keep digging around in my library for anything else that could help you, and if I come up short there, maybe I'll just bake you some muffins. Either way, te tengo, Beatrix. Adios. Oh, me! Glad I was able to catch you. I have some big news to share, and this rock isn't exactly bustling with folks whose ears I can vent. Hobson and I have been thinking a lot about what new adventure is next for us. We've been reading each other's travel journals, trying to find places neither of us have been. But even though we found some, none of them are really calling to us. Maybe things were really slowing down for us. Then we got to talking and came to realize that what we love more than anything right now is just being here with one another on my ranch. This ranch was one of the first on the Far Far Range, and we've both learned so much. We keep talking about maybe passing that on to somebody. So we started talking about maybe passing all that on to someone. Having reading problems today, too, apparently. So Hobson and I have decided to start a family, Bee. Thora, I'm not trying to be offensive. You're elderly? Elderly pregnancies are dangerous. And for the first time in so long as I can remember, I'm scared. Hobson and I are both so independent, we don't know the first thing about being parents, let alone raising a kid on the Far Far Range. But I love that old coot, and the thought of seeing a little one looking back at me with his eyes makes me smile. That sounds awfully selfish, like most people who choose to have kids. Oh, wouldn't it be so cute to have kids? Okay, maybe not most, I take it back. But if you're having a kid for any reason, really, you're being selfish. If you are actively choosing to have a child, you're being selfish. I'm going to go on record with that one. You can argue with me if you want. I'm not going to bother arguing back with you because you won't change my mind. And that's coming from a no-childer. You all call me selfish all the time. You're selfish. I think that alone makes me feel like I'd move a mountain to make this happen. So I've got some work to do here. So much to get in order. So thanks for hearing me out, Bee. Sometimes just sharing your fears with someone makes you feel like you're no longer alone with those fears. That's true. Take care, Bee. Really don't think you should be having a kid at your age. Special delivery! Exclamation mark 1. How about great chickens? Ooh, rainbow lumps. My favorite kind of lumps. Is that really everything? I'm sure it'll pop up again very soon. Because I put off all those messages so long. Okay. Well, this is good enough to be getting on with for now. For matching. And for me. Because I know we needed something thought I saw an angler slime outside of its cage on top of the button for the other feeder, or the other, yeah, this is feeder, for this. When I was like this, I saw the glow of the button, and I was like, the fuck are you doing out? God damn it, stupid anglers being out everywhere, messing things up. But never mind, I'm just blind. Hi, W! I was wondering when you'd stop by. Welcome. Good, you are still modded. I am glad to see that. I was gonna say, I thought you were modded. Ah, and now I can double check. Hey, wasn't it you that got me this game? I swear it was. And I didn't want to attribute that to you the other day without knowing for sure. But now that you're here, I can check. Oh yeah, I started about a business week ago, maybe? A whole week ago? Let me do that. Literally the only thing I really feel like doing is streaming. And the rest of my life is completely in chaos. I do not have a full-time job. I wouldn't even say I have a part-time job. I just DoorDash. So this is my effort to get seen and recognized and maybe get paid a little bit. because I actually feel capable of doing this. Whereas for the longest time, I didn't really want to do this, and then my computer went down. And that was fine, because I still didn't fucking feel like it. But I became pretty stir-crazy. We'll leave those. We'll leave those. That's fine. This one's bought. This one. A DC one. Congratulations. You get to see me purchase an area. Not this one. I was wrong. I was wrong. Aren't there 3? Did I already buy it? I did. Was there a deeper one in here then? I swear there was one more. Oh, I am so sorry. Galaxy Geode. I did not see you up there. Above top. Good English. Above W. Welcome, bud. I'm sorry I didn't see you. I think I'm being dumb. I'm not being dumb. I swear there was another one. Yeah. Must be through here then. We gon' find it. I'm gonna spend new bucks on it. Oh. Yeah, this is it. The dig site, yeah? Yeah. Let's do it. Congratulations! We bought all the areas, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, hey. Oh no, we gotta do jumpies. Jumpies? Oh! Oh! That's fun. That's fun. Do we get to learn those? So I can build them everywhere? That's fun. That's very sweet, W. I appreciate that. Even if it's just one person on Earth, it's nice to know that somebody gives a shit if I live or die. Because it's pretty much it's pretty much a zero number outside of that. I don't really care anymore. That's not true. I just don't want to be like, there's a difference. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut back on that too, but it is my stream and I'll speak suicidally if I want to. I'll never do it, you don't have to worry about that. Which is why, to me, it doesn't register as serious. I've already been through all the ideation. Had my first suicidal ideation like 20 years ago. I already know what my brain will and won't do. It will bemoan shit. It won't actually do shit. Do not worry about me. If you're really worried about me, finance me. There you go. That will solve a lot of problems. Well, I don't find anything hidden or exciting, which is fine. You're not necessarily going to find anything hidden or exciting on the extensions of your island. But there are still... Okay, as you can see, there are still 2 more chests that I'm missing here in my conservatory island, which is this whole thing, if I'm not mistaken. No, this is Rainbow Fields out here, so it's just here. This is really the only place I haven't explored, so... yeah, it's probably someplace obvious that I've been missing. Not even close. Give it a... okay, not gonna be from that angle. Might be able to get it from this angle. And it still registered. Thank you for that. I noticed. Wait. Another jump pad. To where? To the tree? Because you certainly don't want me to spring into the water, yeah? Boing. 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 Literally not sure other than the tree. Maybe that is what I wanted. Wait. Didn't see that there was a pass-through behind the water. Brilliant. This map has been so sneaky. Congratulations to Slime Rancher 2, man. They really did a lot of upgrades. It's Slime Rancher 1 plus. Which I suppose for a game like this is really kind of what you want. Never mind, this is the same place. You just led me to the same place. Fine, whatever. A grow area, I don't need to deal with it. Area bought. So I suppose instead, we need to keep exploring, of course. We need to see about more of those messages. Okay. 22:30, huh? Let's sleep until the morning. Fucking first Slime Rancher, man. So good. What a game. Is it? Thank you for telling me that, actually, Galaxy, and I hadn't thought about that. I'm still so... I don't want to say gun-shy, but, like... I don't really use this mode very much. Other than a couple of utilities, like the refinery link. I just... There's no impetus for me. I'm finding this editing mode just not attractive to me, which is funny because I love base building, but there's no meat to it. Most of it is just decoration. The warp tech I don't really need. Maybe I'm just too baby at this game, so maybe I will figure out a better rhythm at some point, but at this point, I'm happy with how it's going, but we'll see. just run. With all the cool I know I just got done complaining about the decor, but with all the cool decor, I do not blame you that you want to spend the time to decorate your base. And somewhere in the base of my heart, I do too. But this game is so next turny. It's like fucking Civilization. Just yesterday, I was saying to myself, God, this game is so 4X without being 4X. It's one more turn without being turn-based. It's absolutely invasive to my brain. Wrong way. Right way. Any resources? 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 No resources today. Lame. Well, let's head back in. Ah, I will take you. Go back, but I will take you. I'd rather find a resource 5 feet away from a refinery link than have to wait a minute to plonk mine down. How well slams? Oh, I do need some more pink quartz, actually. Need it for something. I'm sorry, I'm like slouching. I do that a lot. I just realized that it's really cutting me off. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Is this in your way? Here. Is that better? He's good bean. He's good bean. Oh, every decoration. Yeah. Oh, by all means, that's far more important. Please focus on driving. Just use me as background sound. I remember this being a no-go, but that's because it was a ledge. I have the ability to go over the ledge now. Buzz? Oh. That one had a lot in it. You know what? Hey! Take that. Okay. Don't need it, but okay. Wanna have all the things. Wanna have all the things. All the things. Land! Stop doing the fucking Mario. Just land. God damn. The edges of these things sometimes become very slippery when you're doing your little floaty thing. And you're just like, no, I literally moved this stick 1 degree. It's 10 degrees. 1 degree. I was afraid of that. What do you mean? I'm solid. Reload. I'm solid. Reload. Okay. Drum. I might have that drum. You guys have missed a bunch of drones. Yeah. I've already gotten this one, but I'll read it, because I've only read, like, maybe 5 of these on camera, so... Ever since I came back, things have been a little fuzzy, like some of my memories stayed behind. So I come here now to clear my head, just to let the sound of the falling water drown everything out. And then, in that white noise, I can sometimes think clearly again. Pause. I don't remember reading this one. I'm surprised this one wasn't flying. I genuinely don't remember this. But then, all I see is it happening again. So I take a few breaths, steady myself, and get back to work. I do remember that part. Not verbatim. Huh. I don't know. I feel like I remember that. Oh yeah, because here's the honey slime. I don't have any fruit for you, buddy. I suppose we'll get some. All disoriented as well. Sure. Take reading work. Which issues? You remember having these issues playing the pre-release version? Fell through the floor. With the slippy whippies. Sure, I can see that, especially in early access. And I will say that other than I've had the game crash a lot, it's still, but that may be my rig. My rig is vastly outdated. That's part of the problem of why I couldn't stream. It's technically functional now. So I'm loath to blame much of anything on the game itself when I know my rig is also a contributing factor. So, but yeah, just with the flying, it's slipperier around the things that you're really not supposed to be around, in my opinion. It's such a mess, but so much fun. Hey man, it's part of why we love Bethesda, right? I do love Bethesda, but I've never loved their mess. Where was I going? Okay, I was going back. I remember now. Go the right way. Go the right way. It's the opposite of breaking the law. Obeying the law. Obeying the law. Obeying the law. Obeying the law. I would love to be able to get that. No. Okay. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I made it. I made it. I made it under the bush. I think I am going to pause for a moment right there on the bush. I do need to step away for a second. I'll only be a minute. But wow, I did not think I was going to make that jump. As we were just literally talking about how slippy the float in this game is. Alt-tab. Wrong thing. I immediately did break in the law. Yep. It fit. It fit. I should probably take care of that while I'm up too. Hang on a second for me, y'all. Hey, I am back at the computer, but I'm not 100% back. If anybody says anything in chat, I can see it. I need maybe 2 to 4 more minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. Other than being a little sniffly, I wasn't crying or anything. I finished my sandwich that I had sitting here because I was like, you either need to finish that or put it in the fridge. So I finished that, and now I'm a little phlegmy. Sorry about that. Hopefully, the drink will help. And my boy, where'd my boy go? Oh, there he is. He's got fresh water now. We good, fam. Yeah, it's because I clicked. My bad. Okay. Oh, and that was honey. That's like, wow, that's nice. I'm glad I came up here for it. I still don't really know what to do. And I still feel 3/4 brain dead. Where are these fucking flutter slimes? Hold on, I'm pointed that way. Yeah. So what if... we go this way. Actually, this feels, I don't want to say correct, but it feels closer because I wasn't getting a lot of wax and definitely not a lot of honey. Hi, honey slime. And there's a bunch over here. Okay, that's not where I want to go though. And that's going to be behind the honey slime, isn't it? What about like her? What about like her? I don't want to die and lose my shit. So we're just gonna get you up. We're just gonna wait for you and we're gonna put our stuff in. What? Ew. Disgusting. I'm so sorry. That's awful. Ugh. Oh. Made it to the tree. Oh. Damn, it's too short on those. Okay. All of that for that. Huh? Oh, that was way easier than I thought. All of that prep for quote-unquote nothing. Hey, I did need you guys, though. Why don't you come with me? You, we're not in the crevasse, though. Makes me suspicioso. Tres suspicioso. That's cool. Can I still be Wayne? That makes me suspicioso. Anyway. Well, and sometimes traffic backups like that are just, they're phantom because it's just circumstantial. So, it really could be either one. Okay, well, I guess we're going this way. No, we're not. This is just a dead-ass end. Okay. Hello? This simply cannot be it. And yet it kind of is. Okay. Here you go. Have some more. Really nothing for it. I'll take this first. I shall turn right back around and give it to the honey slime thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, yes. How many you want, bud? Few berries. Few berries. Here, have the hen honey. I need the fruit. Piss me off. God, I'm so glad I'm not right up on the microphone. With all this sniffling and throat clearing. You guys did this to yourself through your own gluttony. You made yourself Taz. I wanted to go. But I don't have any more fruit for that guy, so. So, alas. Hello. Fruits. Tiny glowy thing? It's probably just glow mushrooms. this. I needed to go up. Here I am. Wait, I was already here. Oh, because I wanted to see about... Oh, well, I already did that. I already did that. And that was just back the way I came. Yeah, this map is way less intuitive, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And fair point about the tow trucks. Very, very fair point about the tow trucks. And you were there, I wasn't, so you're gonna know better than I do. Anyway, I'm just talking on my ass. Okay. We're into the fog now. I want that. That's what I was desperately trying to do. I'm sure I've been here before, but that doesn't mean I've gotten the map module. You son of a bitch. So cute. All the little honey slimes. Love all the little slimes, let's be honest. Okay, well. That appears to be a bit of a cul-de-sac. Which is not particularly helpful. Don't do it, don't do it. Hold the fuck still. It's a big old platform, hold the fuck still. Okay. Thank you. Ooh. That I'm glad I found. I will put that on my farm. Very cute. Fluttercourt. Shit. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, so it's back towards the honey slime. So we want to go this way? Question mark? Or is this another dead end? Honey slime, okay. All the way down there. It's gonna lead into something. Plort door. Ah, this plort door. Understood. I know where I am. Really? so it doesn't matter. Still not quite sure where I want to go or where I'm headed. I still very much have Flutter, Slimes, and Plorts on my mind. Excuse you? Excuse you very much? Bye. I see. That explains a lot. Hunter statue. Right underneath the thing? Oh, yeah. It's behind it. Okay. So, if I go get me a hunter port. Tara, give me 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure that that's a spam. I don't know where they look. I can see 2 chunks. Let me take a look. Ah, yes. Yep. Just a spammer. Hey, W, not that you can do it right now because you're driving, but if you're ever at home, since you're a mod, you can feel free to get rid of these people. Here we go. Okay. We back. Ooh, definitely some cleanup to do, don't we? We need those hunter ports. No, we don't. We need one. Hunter port singular. Singular. Sorry. It's unprepared, apparently. Excellent. Now I can deal with my puddle guys. Yes, 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 yes. No! It crashed. At least the whole thing didn't crash. I can see my stream still running, so at least it's only this. Close it. Don't even pretend like you didn't crash. I know you did. Thank you. God, I hope it auto-saved. It would have, because I just teleported. I don't love it. This is 3 times today that it has crashed. Do not love that. Do not love that. Very frustrating. And it hangs on this screen so long. Were you going to acknowledge my controller, or are we really, really having a lark of it? Should have saved. Alright, well, here we are again. That doesn't change the fact that I remember that there was the Hunter Plort situation. And I came down through that strand of stuff, didn't I? It's not necessary right now. That's fine. Anyway, assuming it doesn't crash again. I want to stop streaming quickly today. That's how you go and do it. Alright, well, we do have a new message. Let's check that. And this. You know what? I do still have the tabbies. Let's get it for him. Hey guys, I got you a toy. Shaboop. There you go, guys. Have a yarn. Oh man, I need to move that. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Honestly, no, let's not. I've got you one better, because I'm not doing it a third time. Save and quit. Continue. I'm aware. We'll get to the new message in a minute. Panties on. Okay. 'Cause, 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 let's deal with these puddle slimes. Please. I would love that so much. Ooh. Some materials to be getting on with. Whoop. Well, either you ate them all or they died. You may have eaten most of them, and you know what? Y'all eat anything. Have that. Wait. Y'all have these as well. Just matured as I walked away. Didn't leave the screen, so that's fine. My God, guys, come on. I was gonna give those to my bats. Oop. To me. There you go, guys. Glad I could help you. There you go, guys. Also, I didn't see the rubber ducky in there. Didn't I buy that? Well, that's frustrating. Starting to like this game lately, apparently. Because it keeps crashing. Also, I do see the stream stuttering a little. Apologies, guys. Again, like I said, my rig is old and trash. You can help if you'd like. All you need to do is donate. Please follow my links in my link tree. I don't think I have a dono link set up yet, like a Ko-fi or whatever, which I need to. Real bad. You can subscribe to my Substack. You can also do whatever it is that you can do here on Twitch. I don't even know anymore. They still do bits and shit. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh no, I do still have one open. Okay. Let's make some money. No, let's not make some money. These do not get sold right now. Take care of these right now. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, just to have some in there. I don't know if we use the fire beans for anything, so I'm not willing to put those in there right now. But the rest I'll put into a silo. Except for the water, I'll sell the water. Wait. I'm gonna check my silo first. They still do bits and subs. Good. Okay. I knew they still did subs, but... And hey, subs still count. Given, you know, $5 isn't going to do much, but it can get me a Wendy's Biggie Bag. And unfortunately, the cost of eating food is a constant cost. Human beings really are untenable. Awful system. Awful. Chirp. I hear you. Let me get you something, guys. Actually, let's just start at the end of the path, and work our way back. Just doing some farm work right now. Nope. Just farm. Sorry guys, I got nothing for you. I have found 1 nectar total. Sorry. I have gotten 1 flutterplort total. There's a couple for now. I don't have your beloved pomegranates, but I've got some Q berries. You can have that. Okay, so I don't have water ones. Put away. But I could. And now I do. Since I'm here, let's deal with the chickens. That's not a lot of chickens. Ooh. Just trying to avoid picking up everything except for that plort, and I failed. Okie dokie. Oh, I should have taken care of those Yoki plorts. You know what? I'll sell these. I've got like 50 of them stored. I haven't sold these in a long time. I'm sure that they're up, unless they're down. No way, they're down. You cocksucker. Okay, fine. You know what? Here, let's do this. Let's do this. This will be clever. I'm clever. Where'd you go? I was gonna say, I know there's one more of you. Whoop. Excellent. Free storage. Just throw them in there. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. That's very clever, W. I think I might do that. Oh, that's a really good idea. The question is, what do I want to mix with it? I'm gonna do that. That's a fantastic idea. For the stream, since I don't currently have my chat recording, let me tell you what was just said, because fantastic idea. I'm gonna act on it. After... Oh. Hi. Both of you, come with me. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Okay. So, W said, why not feed them a different plort and turn them into one of the, what are they, largos? These bigger boys that have multiple types, and then they can eat something other than nectar. Of fucking course. I just haven't decided what to mix it with. Hold on, let me take a look at that board. I might be willing to sacrifice one of my ringtails. Well, no, I don't have to do that. I have more flutters than I do ringtails. So if I just grab a ringtail plort, that'll be fine. The ringtails are worth more than the flutters anyway. I just need the flutters for tasks. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because ringtails eat anything. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's take care of this chicken situation. Chiakian. Well. Boop. Here, have some sea hens. Here, have some stony hens. Get drunk on chicken. Congratulations. Go. Didn't mean to get stuck on the music box. You guys are actually out of food for once. Have some carrots. Okay, let's go grab a ringtail plort, I guess. We gotta do this. What a great idea! Yeah, I will agree that I don't remember exactly from the first game the intrinsic mechanics of all the chickens, but I remember it being way harder. I feel like there were multiple different roosters you had to get, like at least 2 different ones, or is that incorrect? Because now there's still like the 5 different types of chickens, but I have not needed any other type of rooster, just the roostros. And that's been tremendous. And these egg slimes, very helpful. I don't know if I got tremendously lucky, but on my very first day I found an egg slime. At least I think it was the first or second day. I have to go back and look at the stream, but so I really haven't had too big of a problem with chickens. Okay, so it was always just one roostro. Yeah, it must be what Galaxy's talking about then, because it's just not as big of a problem. I have not been pulling my hair out over these chickens. I think I had one time where I was like, shit, all of my roosters are old and dead. Fuck. Oh, wait, no. Don't need you. You actually shouldn't be in here. Didn't mean 5. Come here. I put roosters. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Food! Enjoy. You know what? You can have this hen too. Ringtails. Yeah. Wait for 1 second. Get jammed on a rock. On brand. It's on brand. Hey guys, would you like some more sea hens? Because I've got 20 more for you. This game is so satisfying. And the feedback on the control. Like, I normally hate vibrating controllers. I've hated them since the N64. It's so satisfying for this game. So satisfying. Let's take care. I know I was still on a path to do something else. I got it. I got distracted. Hello, family. Sweet little flame boys. Such cute noises. So cute. I'm so glad that these dropped because you need more ash. Technically you won't die, but I like you and I want to keep you fed. Here you go. Something. Bye guys. There we go. Hello! 21. We'll just, you know, I'll take the whole stack, but we're gonna experiment with one. Cool. Please be cool and work. Oh, egg. Egg. Wow. Damn it. See that. because I will need something to feed them. Once they become little trash compactors. Which I suppose we'll see. Alright, we'll make one over here's. Corral. High walls. Hairnet. And it needs to be nighttime. Right. And I do have enough money to put a court collector on. Do I still have money? I do not still have money. Okay. Alright, so we got nighttime, we got a net, we got high walls, we got everything. Excellent. Hey bud, how about you come here for a minute? And I'm gonna take this toy, since I don't have a music box in this one. Yet. Whoop! Hi, buddy. I don't have any nectar for you. Yeah, boy. That looks weird as fuck. He's really cute. I'm gonna go get another one. We'll do 2. For now. 2 for now. And you know what? Actually, I changed my mind. Since it's nighttime. Oh! There you go, buddy. Boop. Boop. There you go. Excellent. Y'all can be over here. Sorry that it's gotta be nighttime for you all the time now. Personally, I like it. I think that was so startling to me the first time I walked into here. Unless it happened in the first game, in which case this is the second time it happened to me. But the first time I walked into here in the second game, I was like, why is it dark in here? Why is it dark in here? And right now it's nighttime, so you can't tell, but just complete brain fart. Because you put the solar shield on. Duh. Oh, I forgot to feed them. Oh, all of that and I forgot to feed them. I got so excited. Hey guys, how do you feel about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? About 10 of those. 10 of those. Yeah, baby. That's what I need. That's what I need. That's what I need. Need them flutter plorts. Fed up and happy now. Okay, never mind. Wanted you to eat more. Well, it's something. It's a start. We're down with that. Don't foresee these in the storage. I simply don't. Better. Much better. Much, 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 much better. Just got done spending a bunch of new bucks anyway, so it's worth making the new bucks back. See. Just baddies, really. Here. Don't want them in my inventory. Get out of here. Yeah, let's go grab some bat plorts, since they're doing well today. Oh, and actually now I can do it. I was like, oh, it's so pretty and nice out. Oh, God. Oh. Because it doesn't even really look like night either. I love it. Didn't mean to do that. Better. Actually, I think I'll just clean it out while I'm thinking about it. Because was there something that I needed baddie plorts for, though? You know what? We'll pick them up, and we'll check our inventory, and then we'll decide what to do with them. And while I'm here, the price is down. New bucks is new bucks, you know what I mean? I was within the blast radius for that one. I think I do need more crystals, so this one's going to. No. That's rocks. Where's... Here it is. Baddies, I'm at 51. That's perfectly decent. Tabby plorts. I have enough baddie plorts for this. Crystal. Okay, so I just needed to put the crystal in there. Okay. Not in there, I didn't. Do not put them in there. Do not put them in there. guess we'll just sell the rest then. And actually, this is a perfect spot. Perfect spot. I don't want to do that again. Save and quit, and I have to take a break. I'll be right back. But I'm not doing it again. Also, reminder everybody, if you have medications, take your medications. I will remember to do that while I am gone, because I just saw them in eyeshot while I was coming up here to OBS. Okay. See you in a minute. Be right back. I return. I have not taken my pills yet, but I return. Do it right now. Hey, if you haven't taken your pills yet, do it right now. I know, I hate being told what to do too, so I probably could have worded that a whole lot better. It's the PDA. So, you know what? Let me rephrase that. I'm going to start rephrasing that for you, and hopefully it'll internalize to myself at some point and help me. Hey, you don't have to take your pills right now. And I'm not the boss of you. But this is a friendly reminder that if you haven't done it yet, now's a really good time. And I'll body double it for you. Sell the stuff. Let's check the messages first. I was about to say let's check the store, even well, it is lit up from yesterday's deal. Let's check yesterday's deal, which is going to change in a moment. Oh, it is still in there. The rubber ducky's still in there. Yes! Full moon again, which I don't need. I do really like the mushrooms, though. Very cute, but... I do have pedal plorts now. Puddle slimes. Let's give them a toy. The toy that I purchased for them ahead of time. Going, oh my sweet future puddle slimes. My sweet children. I know you shall crave toy. Mother, we crave toy. Go, guys. I'm glad you like it. It's very cute. I agree. Every slime should have a toy, and I feel like most of them do, but I don't think they all do. Like, I was just thinking how cool it would be for the flame ones to have a toy. I'd really like that. I'll have to look. even to my bats, though. These are not. You know? No, not yet. I think I might switch. An obsidian Rubik's Cube. That would be really fun. For the fire slimes. I like that idea. Alright, you can be saved. Ooh, Plordonomics. Chivo. Oh, I feel a sneeze. Please, God, no! I'm so tired of this stupid sinus stuff lately. Oh no, I wonder if that means that I grew into allergies. Oh, please no. Like all great Americans, I don't really have any health insurance right now. So I'd prefer if that weren't the case. That, you know, I'm sick or something. Oh wait, that was dumb. 1, 2, 3. You're emptied out. Oh, I remember what I was going to do now, and that's not helpful to forget, so grab one of these. You know, I'll just replace the mint mango. I don't really care about that. The animals by which that love the mint mango, I don't really care if I get double plorts on that anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Another ducky. Okay. Well, not gonna worry about that. Since I have some money, I will grab some more blueprints. Okay. All the cheap shit's bought. Just need to buy the expensive shit now. Victor, what's up? Oh, hello. I must tell you, I saw this item and it just screamed Beatrix. And that's how I realized I'd accidentally hit it with the sentience ray. But don't worry, everything is fine and very normal now. I really love this joke. I love Victor. I am Victor, and I love that joke that he just made. 19 minutes. I gotta write that down because I gotta clip that. That's ludicrous. I'll write it down on a napkin. I don't even give a shit, man. Ascension's Ray. That's very funny. That's professionalism right there. That's how you write a note. Find the nearest shitty napkin and write on it. Has it? Have your sinuses been bothering you too? It probably is just this time of year then. And yeah, I don't do a lot of shopping orders for DoorDash, but I do find the narrative of the group of items that people get to be very interesting. Anyway, I thought you should have some enjoy. Ooh, yes, I'll take that. Hola, B. I bought you something that might be nice to have out there. But if you already have one, I can't return it. So the more the merrier, right? Thanks. I will take that too. I don't really need it. Thank you. Hey there, Beer. I wanted to give you something nice, so I tried making you cookies, but baking ain't exactly my area of expertise. Hobson said they were so edible. Anyway, I bought you something instead. Hope you like it. Thank you. I do like it. Bob, good day. Aw, he's not even available. In my brain, the shopping orders are not worth it. There's too many opportunities for the situation to go awry, like take longer than what it really should. Not being able to run into not being able what happened, I know. Ugh. That wasn't great. But microphone's still working. Great. That's wonderful. I am going to change that. I feel like it's chugging things down. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, shopping orders. So, for me, and maybe I'm deluded, because you have to remember, I was coming from a union job that paid me like $25 an hour in my last job, my real good job. So, for me, if you're not paying me like 20 bucks an hour, why should I even give you the time of day? Again, privilege, you can come at me all you want. We should all be making this much money. And this is about me having no room at all to give up any dignity. That's one of my huge problems. I will not give up any of my human dignity that we all have, by the way, but are demanded to give up pretty much every day just to live. And I can't. Like, the amount of disgust that it triggers in me is literally debilitating, to the point that it shuts me down. Where was I going with this? DoorDash, right. So let's say that you've got an order that pops up. It's going a reasonable amount of miles. Let's say it's going no more than 5 miles. So tiny. Let's say it's reasonable, like 10 items. And nothing ridiculous. So nothing like big item, nothing super obscure that you're never going to be able to find. Let's say there's even some doubles in there. Let's say I want 3 bananas and 2 things of this and a couple things of ice cream, and the rest are singles. Easy, right? That still is, time-wise, like, I need to go to that location, park. This is when my atomization of tasks really gets me, / I think actually saves me not making money. I would rather not work and not make money than work and pay to work. I will not pay to work. Period. You already want me to work. You can go straight to hell. No, none of us should be working. Jobs are a fucking joke. Anyway. So you got all that. Get there, park, go in, find all the items. And this is with the simplified list I just gave you. Let's assume that nothing's out. Let's assume that the customer is communicative. Okay, well, that whole thing there probably took you at least half an hour to an hour. So if they're not paying me $15 to $20, that's not worth it to me. I just labored for an hour for you. Pay me. Which is why I almost exclusively take food orders. I will look at the shopping orders. But the math up here that happens instantaneously is so Stygian, it's ridiculous. How far is it going? How many items? Oh, this is a reasonable amount of items. Let's look at the list of items. Oh, it's 10 random items that I've never heard of. They're minor things, and these are not going to be anywhere I can find them. Oh, this is a really popular thing that I know is going to be sold out. It's a sale week, and this is a sale item. Like, nope, I'm not doing it. No, absolutely not. So, to me, I mean, again, I know other humans are going to judge me. That's fine. I'm being stuck up. I'm being privileged. Any money is better than no money. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's how we got where we are now. Everyone rushing like mad people towards the bottom. I won't do it. As long as I have the support that I do have, I will not run towards the bottom at any speed. We're already being forced to the bottom by other people. There's my rant for the day. That's not true. Get me started on anything and you'll get a rant out of me. And I know that W knows that none of that was directed at him. So, if I go on existential rants unless I specifically say, you fuckface, insert name here, I'm probably just talking in general. What am I going to do with these? Oh, I know. Ooh, I know, she says. Over here. We'll put them in the incinerator. Because my slimes need some ash to eat. They need some ash to eat. Ah, careful with your phrasing. Okay, well, just take the rest of here. At that point, there were only 2 left. So. Ooh. You were doing so well. Good. There you go, kids. I will leave you to continue to grow for now. Yes, ... question mark? Do you mean the one that I think it just came out recently, or it's about to come out? I desperately want that. I love Katamari. Katamari is one of my core franchises. It's as central to my... Ooh, that's a big statement. I don't know if I want to finish that sentence. It is not as big or as formative as Final Fantasy for instance. But it's in the same category. Let's get rid of these first. Ooh, another chibi. Billionaire. Nothing to do there. Literally, what were you just thinking of doing? Like from 1 onwards, or from a specific number onwards? Before I further comment on that. Not a judgmental comment, just I want to make an intelligent comment. Ends up making non-intelligent comments. 1 onward, wow. You are a much stronger non-gender specific man than me. Because I'm not a man. But, whew, wow. That's a tall order, my friend. Not just because there's so many of them, but like, you would literally have to pay me to sit down and even attempt Final Fantasy 1. I will never touch it again in my life unless somebody is either threatening my life or paying me. Same thing with 2. Same thing with 3, really. Pretty much for everything before 6. I'll say it. I'm very happy that you're enjoying it. And to be fair, it's not that they're quote-unquote bad games. I would be a fool to say that they're bad games. Final Fantasy saved Squaresoft from going under and being nothing. I went into the profession, not that I've ever done anything professionally in it with my degree, but like I went into animation, 3D animation, because of Squaresoft. Okay, 50% because of Squaresoft. The other 50 was because of Jurassic Park. Okay, I'm real sorry, Fallout hoodie, but that's how you're gonna have to be right now because I'm too warm. 2-3 for a loop. I might like 2 because it is different. Than the normal formula. But I don't know, man. I don't care about high fantasy anymore. I don't give a shit about Dungeons and Dragons style fantasy. And to me, the old school Final Fantasy is right in that vein, and I just don't care. Especially with the crystal shit. I tried. I just don't care. I want to care. And I just don't. So I'm very glad that other people enjoy it. Because had it been up to people like me, back in 1987, whatever year it was, Squaresoft 2, because the game wouldn't have sold. Dumb American. Dumb Japanese, dumb whoever, dumb wherever. For me, it wouldn't have sold to me. To this version of me, it would have never sold. I'm afraid that Final Fantasy VI would have never crossed my palate either, had I been like I am now. I just don't give a fuck. You could come to me with a perfect group of people to play Dungeons and Dragons right now. You could come to me with my ideal group. You could come to me with my crush in that group. And I would have to pass. I would have to pass. I will start drama even though I don't want to. I will not enjoy the setting. It's really unfortunate. I miss tabletop gaming, but it can't be D&D. I have no interest. The only exception I would make to that broad type of setting is I would play Lord of the Rings again. I would play Lord of the Rings role-playing, which is an old Lord of the Rings setting. I would play the modern one. That'd be fine. That's Tolkien. It's specific. It's not just dungeons. It's not just dragons. It's not generic. It's specific. For a generic system, I'd be a million times more inclined to play something like Rifts, or like a post-apocalyptic setting or something like that. Hunter Plort needed that for that one door, so I'm gonna hang on to that. I only needed one. Got 5 for insurance. It's so weird. I'm realizing now it's really strange for me, as someone who has been so shaped by something like Final Fantasy, to go back right now and just be like, wow, trash. This is trash. That's trash. Trash, trash, trash. I wouldn't play that now. And I wonder again, like, yeah, it's just not my taste. But also I wonder how much of that is also just the burnout, because I don't care about anything anymore. I love being excited about things. I wish I felt that more again. Kind of hard when we're living in hell. Man-made hell, too. It'd be one thing if it wasn't of our own making. Alas, it is. Oh, you know what other... Since I'm just talking about classic games that people are very defensive of, myself included, I defend lots of old games. Here's another one that I don't like, Chrono Trigger. I still own it. I have my copy of Chrono Trigger from when I was young. I've played it multiple times. I know there's multiple endings, and I've went through and I've gotten most of them. Still don't care for it. I'm not sure if I could be convinced to like it more either. And not in a belligerent way, not in a you won't I don't want to be convinced. No, like literally I'm not sure if you could convince me. Like what points are there about that game to talk about that I'm not aware of? That would change my mind about it. And damn it, and I can't think of anything. You know what? I will give it one thing. The last time that I played it through, I was not a full-ass adult. So perhaps, since it is more philosophical and stuff, perhaps it would behoove me to either play it again or watch someone play it again. I don't know if I could stomach a playthrough of it. There it is, it's right here in front of my face. Oh, it's a straight up another area. Sick. Or does it just... No, it's not. It just leads through. Need to make a loop. It make a loop. Okay, well that's fine. We'll take a loop. And at least it's open now. Concerned slime cave led to nothing. I see you. If I can't get to you by foot, I'm going to fly to you. fly to you. Oh, I don't have any... Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Touch the water. Damn it. Wait. Did it touch the water? Thought I still heard it tinkling around, but never mind. Damn. What a shame. That's okay. Still get some resources out of it. You're so cute. You guys are so cute. You're so cute. Oh, I'm barely talking too, but I can turn it down. I don't even think that I fully calibrated this. I just kind of guessed. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's another really good point too. Like, we need to remember at large that, how to word this, games were not new when we created video games. So you would think that we wouldn't have stepped back as far as game development goes, or quality of game, or knowing how to build a good game. But when you move into a new medium, like video games, you don't have the same tool set anymore. So even if the builders of an ancient video game pictured this big, beautiful, like 2025 version of a game in their head, they were never going to be able to produce that in the 80s. And I don't even mean graphics-wise, I just mean even, oh, well, for gameplay, we want to have this big, huge, expansive system. Okay, well, depending on what year in the 80s, that's not even computationally possible. So I think it would be very interesting, and I'm sure somebody is already doing this or will do it in the future, but studying games and game theory in video games specifically from that early period of time, in the birth of video games, to really look at how much of which games, so two different things, was the game being just straight up difficult. Because video games are new, right? We don't quite know what we're doing yet. We don't know how hard to make them. We don't know how easy to make them. We don't even really know our audience. And how much of it was the hardware and our limitations. Okay, well, this was hard because we didn't know what we were doing and we just did it badly. Whoops. That's fine. And then if we take that whole thing and then squeeze it down into the micro, it's like what I was just saying a little while ago about Slime Rancher 1 versus Slime Rancher 2. Slime Rancher 2 feels a lot like Slime Rancher 1 plus, with quality of life improvements, with some new stuff. New maps, of course, but like new slimes, but same exact everything else. Plays exactly the same. And do those quality of life changes make the game quote-unquote easier? It really depends on what you define easier as. For instance, I'm not a Dark Souls player, if you couldn't guess. From what I hear and from what I've seen, Dark Souls is very difficult, but it's relatively fair. It'll beat your ass until you get good at it. Then you will beat its ass. That's fair. Games that are hard not because of that reason, well, now we need to have a talk. Because that's probably just not a very good game then. What are... Oh, I am so spacey, man. I thought this, the top of this right here, this guy, was like a little tiny water spout. So as I was walking, I was like, oh, I gotta pick that up. No, you don't. It's not a real thing. Come on now. It's a tiny island, huh? What's on the little tiny island? Yeah, it's me falling off the edge. That's what's on this little tough, tiny fucking island. Is this the same island I was just on? Ringtail. It's almost nighttime. I can pick it up and carry it. If I can get it. I don't really need it. Goes for it anyway. Oh. Your buzzwax. I don't really need you. Mossy hen statue. You're very cute. You're definitely not what I came over here for. Hi. Interesting. I would like to hear what you consider the difference between those two to be. And that isn't a challenge to you. I actually want to know what you consider different between those two things. W says Dark Souls isn't hard, it's challenging, which is different. Which I am definitely willing to hear him speak on. The second half, however, but being hard for the sake of being hard makes a bad game. Yep. 100%. Being hard for the sake of being hard. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. Like, maliciously hard. Gives you all the tools needed. Yes. And that's what I meant a moment ago when I said it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. Which equals challenging, right? But I know exactly what you mean. If it's hard, but it doesn't give you any tools to overcome that difficulty, if there's no way to get good, either through equipment or practice, you're being an asshole, game designer. You're just being an asshole. And those types of games should absolutely be left in the past. We should not be making hard asshole games. Difficult games, challenging games, 1,000,000%. Ooh, nice. I'll still take this though. Oh, because he's gonna be popping soon. And I can see if it is a ringtail, and if it is, I'll just suck him up. But for right now, for the next 45 minutes... Wait, no. Was it 1600 when they turned? Ooh, it might be 17 or 1800, actually. Ooh. Gross. Sorry, it's just gonna be an annoying noise for a minute then. And it is annoying. It's annoying me too. And it makes my controller rumble the entire time, so it's kind of annoying. I see where we are. Recharge. And don't die. Definitely not gonna die. Made that with plenty to spare. Whoop. Okay, not yet. I love those little anglers with their flash. It's so cute. Oh, it's so scary. Flash. You sure are, bud. It's so scary. Even better. Yes. 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 Perfect. 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 It was a ringtail. Let's drop this shit off, shall we? That meant to do that. Oh, that's pretty. Screenshot. Preview. You know what? We'll put the hunter plorts in there too, because I don't need them. Yeah, it's got to be fully night. I just couldn't remember when night flipped. But 5 o'clock apparently is the answer. Which actually makes perfect sense to the entry that we have on Ringtails, which I will read to you right now, because I find it very amusing. Ringtail slimes are nothing but trouble. Theft under cover of darkness is their favorite hobby, and they delight in getting away with as much as possible before the sun rises. The reason for this exclusively moonlit crime spree is that ringtails have a peculiar condition that transforms them into stone when exposed to sunlight. And while we're not saying this is an ancient curse, they're definitely the type of slime who would have an ancient curse if that was a thing. Once a ringtail slime starts eating, it will never stop. Just one ringtail slime is capable of wiping out an entire farm if given time. And they offer nothing in return because a ringtail slime stops producing plorts when it would otherwise be full. If you plan on ranching these ravenous rascals, keep an eye out for mischievous expression to know when to avoid feeding them. Oh, this isn't where it is. There was a note somewhere that was talking about, well, if the scientists had just stayed until after 5 o'clock. Where was that? I know I read it. I didn't hallucinate this note. Damn it. Because it's not here. Because that's the end of it right here. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Am I... Because it wouldn't have been this. Huh. I know I read it somewhere. Anyway, there was a note, and it was like, well, we never knew about this, and we never would have known about this, because, all the people who studied this left at 4:45. But one day, one of them had to stay late. Bum, bum, bum. And because they stayed late, that extra 15 minutes caused them to see that if they just wait until after 5, whatever it was. I swear it was the ringtail slimes. That's interesting. Sorry, I found one of my trinkets on the floor. I mean, A, it needed to be picked up because it was on the floor. But B, it looked like part of it was popping out, which is a problem because it has water in it, and we don't want that everywhere. maybe my cat had gotten at it or something, but it was just a trick of the light. But they're water domes. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll show you. As you can probably hear. They're water domes, but they were out of a gachapon machine. And they didn't come filled. You put them together. And maybe, because the instructions were in Japanese, maybe it said in there that you needed to use distilled water. Perhaps. Maybe it's also, well, I guess I'd have to see a full, like, a real snow globe. There's no... Maybe it's because it's got less in it. So, here's one of them. It's got Pikachu in it. And Rowlet. And I don't remember the name of that Pokemon. It's one of the robot ones. Rotom or something. Yeah, you can really see it on him. You guys aren't going to be able to see it because you're not going to be able to get close enough. But there's mildew inside, or something. It's not as bad on this one. What up with the other one? This one has Lapras. I got very lucky. I only got 2 of these. You know what? Maybe it wasn't a gachapon. These are awful big. It may have been remints. It may have been blind boxes. Either way, I got very lucky because I got Pikachu and Lapras, and I love Lapras, and of course I like Pikachu. Okay, so there's silver glitter and white snow in here. Without my glasses on, that's definitely not gonna work. I don't know if you can see, but there is black in there now. That's gross. So, just fun to share that with you guys. Gross. You've never heard of that Pokemon before? Then it's probably the wrong name. It was from one of the Pokemons that I didn't play. Oh gosh. What is his fucking name? I'm gonna find it. Hang on. Ooh, my phone needs to be plugged in, especially if I need it later, which I do. Pokemon. Rotom is a Pokemon. I was right. Is it the right one? It is. It's one of them. Because that's the baby one. It's this one. Yes, give me the whole entry, please. I said give me the whole entry, please. Please give me the whole entry. Any day now? Okay, hang on. So, I'm partially right. It's clearly an evolution of this one. So, this is Rotom. Heat Rotom? Oh. Wash Rotom. Frost Rotom. Uh-huh. You son of a bitch. The one thing that I do hate about Mint Mobile is that it will force install stuff on your phone. Not utilities. Not like Mint utilities. No, like games. It'll just occasionally push them out to you, and then you have to go delete them. Pay for what you get. It is a wonderful service. It is way cheaper than anything else. I've been very, very happy with my Mint Mobile, even before I needed to save money. But I hate that. Alright, hang on. got distracted, but I'm going to do this now, and then keep going with the Rotom thing. That's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Excuse me. How? You're plugged in. Stop. Okay. Go away. Rotom can transform into various forms which resembles household appliances. Prior to Generation 5, all of Rotom's forms shared the same electric ghost typing as normal Rotom before swapping the secondary ghost type with another type. So is it just those 4 then? You know what? Here, I'll do myself one better. Go back. Rotom forms. None of those forms look like that one drawing, though. Oh, is that what Heat Rotom is? He's a microwave. That's fun. It might be the Frost Rotom, because it's got the same hands. Not you. Electric makes sense. Electric makes sense! Of course the appliance is hanging out with Pikachu. That makes sense! He's got, like, buttons on his hands, though, and none of these have buttons on their hands. It's not the Frost Rotom. Is it supposed to be, like, a really cute version of the Wash Rotom? I genuinely don't know. Wow, I genuinely have no idea what this is. I'm sorry to make such a big deal out of this. But, like, this is an official Pokemon toy. I shouldn't have this much trouble finding out which Pokemon this is. It's definitely a Rotom. He's got big, wonky hands like that one. Well, a few of them have big, wonky hands. Big, flat, wonky hands. Which is very similar to the refrigerator, but he's not the refrigerator. He's even got 2 stripes. He's got a stripe in between his eyes. None of these have a stripe. Bitch, I'm on Pokemon.com now. If I can't find you here, fucking give up. This isn't important anyway. literally none of these Rotoms. I wish I could get this up close enough for you guys. This little Rotom has like a little bar in between his eyes. And then he's got his Rotom eyes. There's a little spike on his head. Oh, it's literally driving me nuts. Okay, we give up for now. It's not important, and this is a stupid thing to obsess over. You are no Pokemon master. Really, the only hint I have is that his eyes are blue because each of these have a different color. So by that logic, it should be the Wash Rotom. But it's not. In my opinion, it is not because the hands are not shaped correctly. So 3 of the forms have blue eyes. None of them have that stripe in between though. This is really annoying. I might have to take an up-close picture of that and like post it to social media and see if people can tell me what version of what Pokemon that is. That's very annoying. And the funniest part too, again, is when I first searched for Pokemon Rotom on here. This guy right here. This is it. Oh, you can't see anything. I'm plugged in, bitch. What else do you want from me? Anyway, fine, whatever. We'll just turn my phone off in a second. But this is the guy. That's the guy. It could be a Rotom in a Pokédex? What do you mean? Like... Oh, it's the official art from Sun and Moon. How come that's literally nowhere else? Literally nowhere else. I looked up all of the forms of Rotom right now on Pokemon.com. And this was literally nowhere. Did they get rid of it? Oh, it's a Pokédex. I apologize. You meant it is a Pokédex. What? What? It's your specific Pokédex. So there's no other Pokédex Rotoms in the world of Pokemon, but we have one? Is that what's going on? Wild. You're absolutely right. That's what it was. It's a Pokédex Rotom. For any Pokemon lovers who just watched that, sorry, I didn't know that. I genuinely wasn't following the logic. But yeah, that's definitely a Pokédex, and the colors make sense for a Pokédex and everything. Would I have gotten that from this? No, because it's yellow. But at least with the official art, it's the right color for a Pokédex. Wow. I'll have to look into that. That's kind of cool. I wonder if that was their bit in that game, because I didn't play Sun and Moon. I did want to play Sun and Moon. I wonder if that was their bit where they were doing like a Minish Cap sort of thing, where you have a fun companion that also does something. Come here. Oh, Lord. Didn't mean to shoot that badly. Okay. Can't do much about the ringtail slime. He'll just have to come with me. Went that way. That was an Island. Are you anything? Or are we a dead end? Or can I fly around you? Suck it up. Come on. I don't think I'm gonna chance flying around that. Oh, map module. Map module. Map module. Ah, much better. I see. Well, how about we go over to the other area? Keep it interesting. Especially now that I've found the map module, I'm quite happy with that. My satisfaction rating cannot be much higher. That's not true, of course it can. But... Rotom Pokédex. Man, I feel so much... I physically feel so much better to have an answer. But it's only a partial answer because I need to know more. Boop. Oh. You weren't the right ones, but you are meat eaters. You can have that. Not what I'm after. Boop. Just a little ranch cleanup. We haven't really done anything on the ranch in a couple days. I should go deal with the flutters. I was gonna do that and I got sidetracked, didn't I? Story of my life. Shut up, I'm dumb. Shut up. There we go. There we go. That's better. My ringtails are in the archway. Oh no, I know I'm not actually dumb. That's just a reflexive thing. I know I'm not dumb. It's, you know, not that you meant to open this can of worms. Like, I know for some people when they say that, they literally mean it. And it's a self-put down. For me, I never really mean it because that's like the one thing that I've always held on to in my life. I'm not pretty, I'm not rich, I'm not well connected, I'm not any of those things. But by fucking God, I'm smart as fuck, boy. The only thing that's really kept me around. Just doesn't feel like it sometimes. And when you make a silly mistake, it's easy to say it. It's an awful habit. Alright, little guys. Back in. Whoop. There you go. And, you know, I'm not gonna fill up your feeder yet, but there you go. Have that. And you have the rest. And actually, there's some more. 15 is plenty for my bats right now. I don't need a ton of bats. Could put them in the tower though. In the silo. I think I will, because it's the price is down today. Wait, no. Okay. Now, let's take care of you guys. Boop, 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 boop. There's some food for you. There you go, kiddos. Cleaned out for now. Like I said, we're doing ranch cleanup. Ah. Oh, really? Pull it. Hi, guys. Oh, you look so grumpy. Boo. You took both of the ones that I shot at this one. Knock it off. Here, have some carrots. And I will definitely take those plorts from you. You're cleaned up. What was the other side? Just flutters, right? Yeah, just flutters. Well, the ringtails can stay, but I need these flutters. Real bad. In fact, I wouldn't mind getting 2 more. Literally 2 more, but you won't. Yeah, because you're being all sassy. And hence the reason to put the cheap feed in here, because you're going to keep eating, apparently, and not produce any plorts. So that's not great for me. It's okay. We'll get there eventually. We will get there. Even if it's just 2 more, we're gonna fucking get there. Finish this ranch work before 6 a.m., so I am gonna go to bed. After... Well, hang on. No, because the prices change at midnight, so whatever the prices are now is what they're gonna be. Okay. Not great, are they? Crystals and ringtails and yolks are up. And flutters, but we're not. That's not happening. You know? Maybe we fill up the silo. Maybe we fill up the silo. No, I'm gonna be forward thinking. Here, have the rest of these plorts. Not those 2, though. I know we have plenty of those. We'll just sell these, even though they're not really worth much. Excellent. Now. Ooh, 45 minutes. 45 minutes, 45 minutes. Get a good 45 minutes of sleep. There you go, honey. Ah, so rested. Hey guys, do you have food? You do not have food. Let me fix that for you. You also need to be topped up. New message. All right. What do you got? What do you got? In before noon. What do you got? A yarn ball, which I'm not interested in. Okay, thanks. Message. Victor, what is up, my man? Beatrix, I was cleaning out the lab and found this. Perhaps you have some use for it? I believe it's still in working order. You know what they say, one person's trash is another person's hastily issued gift. Enjoy. Thank you. One does like ribbons. Hey B, I got you a gift because, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you like it. Or don't. Whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about you, Mochi. Hola, Beatrix. It's good to see you. I do hope you've been taking care of yourself out there. Taking time to fill your belly before every new descent into the unknown? Also, I understand that the plot has thickened like a good sauce, and you've encountered some kind of monolithic structure out there on the far end of the island? Question mark? scary stuff, but then maybe my hunch is correct that all the strange flora out there is not natural. Something just doesn't add up here, Beatrix. All the ruins we've discovered across the far, far range have never looked as though they have harmed the environment in any way. Sure, we don't know their purpose or who built them, but the feeling I always had was that they had respect for this world. But maybe it happened anyway. Sometimes when you're out hiking, you step over a flower so as not to crush it, only to step on another. Sometimes the only way for those flowers to keep on growing is for you to have never been there in the first place. But it's not all doom and gloom. Rainbow Island still seems to be thriving for now. Nature can find a balance, but it's not a guarantee. Look at me getting preachy on you. Lo siento, Beatrix. I won't keep you. I know what you'll find beyond those walls. I don't know what you'll find beyond those walls, but I trust your boots in any garden. I know you'll do what's right. Good luck, Beatrix. Bob! Hello, fellow human! Hello. Is this seriously like my 5th conversation with this guy and I'm just now realizing he's multiple slimes in a coat? I never looked at the face popping out of his chest. That explains why he wants chickens so bad. I'm really not the most observant all the time. Most of the time. Not right now. Has gifts for you. Yeah, hey! Chickens? Thanks, buddy. God, what a delight. I loved him before, and now that I know that he's at least 3 slimes in a coat, I may propose marriage. That's delightful. Simply delightful. Alright. Stay focused. How can I? It's Bob. Get you restocked. Now, deal with this. I see that one of those is an elder, so come back for it. Oh no, it's not. My bad. Oh no, there was. I didn't hallucinate it. There was. Whoop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's pull it. Hello. Hi. Your food. I very well may not have. Honestly, I may not have noticed that he was 3 slimes in a trench coat in the first one either. Honestly. I don't remember. I just know that I love him. That's utterly delightful. So delightful. That's what I want in my chickens. There you go, guys. Eat up. Have a nice time. Lots and lots and lots of chicken. So much chicken. There you go, bats. You're good for a while, huh? You should be. Chickens for Chew. You've got a little bit of food. Oh, hello, Roostro. Yeah, it is pretty full in here, isn't it? Okay, hang on. Get out of here. You. You're just clogging up my fucking... Grump, 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 grump. Okay, so... Good enough. Meat! Got meat for chew. Got more meat for chew. So much meat. At least I can't complain. I'd rather have too many resources than not enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. So much meat. Even the hunters are gonna have so much meat. You know what? Actually, those ringtail flutters eat anything. They'll eat meat. And meat keeps because it's alive. Whereas if I plonk a bunch of produce on the ground, it starts rotting. I do really like those. You know, I am gonna go ahead and buy one of those. I've been meaning to make one just for fun to have one. I already have one of these and it's very cute. I'm gonna get another one. Just for fun. Give me my foxy fur. Give me my glow foxy fur. Do you guys have a toy? You do. You have the foxy fur. You have yarn. You have an anglery ball. You have a regular ball. You guys don't have anything. Here, have a foxy fur. There you go. Chicken. Right. Oh, new message already. I'll be back in a minute. Just keep your panties on. Chicken, good. Good protein chicken. Mmm, chicken so good. Hi, little guys. I'm sorry to keep sucking you up. It's just, it's so much easier to collect your plorts this way. Should have went the other way. Boop. Oh, how convenient. I'm gonna sneeze. True to my word, I did sneeze. I feel much better. Oh, but they're just gonna keep eating the chickens. It's fine. I need to get rid of them anyway. Well, I could put in the feeder though, and it could meter them out. I can't meter out the chickens like that. Unless I'm mistaken, have they changed that? They changed it! You can put chickens in here! I don't think you could do that in the first game. That's great. That is precisely what I want. Here, guys. Have 3 hens. I'll take these prickly pears. Get those off your hand. Don't worry about it. Those are still going. Hi, Miss Dorme. Man, that was a violent sneeze. Let's check that message. Please be Bob. I'll be so happy if there's a Bob message. There isn't. It's just Thora. What's up, girl? Hey, B, how goes the exploring? Word is you're up to your eyeballs in mysteries over there. Sure sounds exciting. Me, I'm wondering why baby stuff is so needlessly difficult. I've climbed mountains that were easier than putting together a crib with this tiny Allen wrench they give you. I really don't like this storyline that they've given Thora. But that's because I'm a violent no-childer. And she's just feeding lines that trigger that. Oh, we've done all this stuff. We're so capable in our life. We've done so much, me and Hobson, and we're visually elderly. And now we want to pop out a child. Your husband can make children until he dies. All he needs to have is functioning sperm. You, ma'am, have to cook it. There's a reason why maternal, there's a reason why, what do they call it? It's so offensive. Geriatric pregnancy or whatever. If you're like over 40, it's like geriatric or something. Or over 45 or something. Because you shouldn't be having kids anymore, biologically. Number one, your body will stop that pretty soon. It's called menopause. Secondly, it's the safeness drops off after like 25 or 30. Yeah, we need to study it more, and there's lots of things that one can do to help support that geriatric mother. But again, I hate kids stuff because there's so much moralizing around it. If you don't have a kid, you're a bad person. Guess I'm bad. Guess I'm as bad as it comes, because I don't want one either. So I really hate that they did this to Thora. And also, you can't manage to put together set furniture and you've explored the far, far range. Oh, I want to comment on that, but as a neurodivergent, I won't, because that could be your flavor of neurodivergence. But you're also a fictitious character, so I kind of can hack on you for questionable writing. Anyway, Hobson and I just wanted to say thank you. I don't think we would have come to realize we wanted a kiddo without you in our lives. Don't put that evil on me! Thora? I don't know if we're friends anymore. I always saw a bit of myself in you, and after you restored Hobson's dusty old ranch, made us realize that not only the marks we've left on this world matter, but that it's a hoot to see a younger lot do something new with it all. Sure. So it's going to be a real treat to see what our little one ends up doing with this ranch, or wherever else their heart takes them. I will say that that means you're going to be a good mom. And I wish I would have had one of those. So thank you, B. Hobson and I are better off for having had you be a part of our little lives. A little part of our lives, excuse me. And I wish you the very best always. Oh, but one more thing. Hobson wanted to know why you decided not to use that big old ancient device in the ruins of the Glass Desert to go on some grand adventure across the cosmos. I told him Hobson Twilger's a woman's decision to travel across space and time is theirs and theirs alone, but he is both stubborn and curious to a fault. It was broken. Well, that don't sound right. Hobson said he left that thing primed and ready to go before he went and walked away. Said he was leaving the door open for the next adventurous soul out there. Well, well, Beatrix LeBeau, seems you just found yourself another mystery. Good luck with that one, Bea. Maybe when this is all done, you should write yourself a book on it. Would make for a heck of an adventure story. Or a video game. You could make a video game about it. That would be wild. Definitely need to sell some of these. Tabbies and anglers are always going to be cheap for me because I'm just always going to have them on tap. At least I always have a source of income, even if it's a little tiny one. Speaking of a source of income, a little tiny one, now's a perfect time to do what I'm supposed to do as a streamer. If you've enjoyed anything you've seen here today, or even in the past, I would be deeply grateful if you could show that appreciation in monetary form, as you are my source of income. Thank you. You know what? I'll empty out the other one all the way. No, I won't. It's in the wrong area. Egg. Egg. What are you doing out here, friend? I just emptied out 50 of these. Yeah. Definitely need to do some upkeep here. Tabbies are good now. I'm not going to bother with them again. We are going to empty out the anglers one more time. Actually, I never sell these Yoki plorts. That's a gold plort. That's fine. One more trip. Empty this up. And then I believe all of these are fine. I should probably check the hunters. I'll check the hunters. Then we're good. Yeah, it's over the capacity of my tanks. Should have food, you do. You're as well, you know what? I have got space and I'm headed in that direction. I'm just gonna beat up the rest of the way. Okay. Again, you guys have a bunch. There's none on the ground, though. Some prickly pears. So you're all cleaned up. I am gonna go check on these again, because I don't remember. Pretty sure the plort collectors were all fine on these, but it's not just the plort collectors. I want to check on the chickens, see if there's an egg. There's an egg. Egg. Well, it wasn't as good as I wanted, but it's okay. I just did these chickens. I don't need to do these chickens. Yeah. Those are the exact numbers. That'll be fine. Cocksucker. You have no food. Not that that's a huge issue, but... You still have pomegranates. You've produced several. I will take those. And there will go child flutters now. Finally. Ooh, this was a good batch of odd onions. Good. How do we want to do this? Let's... Hey, carrots. Goodbye. Ricochet into the ocean. Ricochet? Wow. Ricochet. Ricochet! It's my off-brand toy that is filled with asbestos and definitely ripping something off, for sure. Hey kids, try the Ricochet! Alright, tiny ones. Here's a couple of odd onions for you. There's some more for your feeder. And I'm gonna go put these flutter plorts where they actually belong before I do anything else. Ah, this is what it was. Okay, sure. It doesn't seem very important. How does it work? How does it work? Okay. How do I use... Oh, vac pack. Oh, no, that is the vac pack. Not the jetpack. So, is there a special button? It must be that. Pulse. Do you want to tell me what it is on controller, though? Ah. Got it. Deal with that. We'll get rid of these. And then we'll do our girl Beatrix a favor and actually go to bed. Oh, actually, before we do that, hang on. Let's check the shop. Looks like communication is fine. So we're not going to worry about that. Already head up to Disney's, gonna see what we can buy over here. Now that I have some money, gonna buy that golden Yoki's that you're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, gonna do it, I did it, gonna do it. I bought the big expensive thing, I bought the golden Yoki statue. Well, the blueprint. What do we need to make it? Probably a whole bunch of Yoki plorts would be my guess. Boop, 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 boop. 50 Yoki plorts. I'm actually well on my way to that. I don't have any gold plorts though. Cool. Still gold plorts again. No gold plorts. So I really need to find some gold plorts. Every time I've run into a gold slime, I've just been completely unprepared. What are you? Do we have dervishes in here? That's fun. You know I need this. I want that very badly. It's so cute. That's also very... I'm gonna make all of the golden statues, quite frankly, if it's gonna give me the option to. They're so cute. Okay, well, let's clear out some stuff. So interesting, this game. Oh, so there isn't a toy for everything. I mean, there's general ones like this, but... and like this. But you got Batty Slims, you got Flutter Slims, Angler, Puddle, Ringtails, Neon, sorry, Tabby, and General again. Huh. Interesting. All those marked, and they're all marked. Good. Let's go bed. Sleep. Sleep until morning. Oh, good. Since my phone was doing that weird shit while I was looking at that stuff with you, like, I had it plugged in and it was just draining like a rock. So I'm not sure what's running in the background that's fucking this up, but it did charge. So my charger is not broken. Fantastic. it's done pushing trash to my phone. Four o'clock. I actually think I need to wrap up for now. I need to go do some work in the real world for a while. And then, actually, I wouldn't mind coming back and streaming some more tonight, though. This game is a disease. So addictive. Again, prior to streaming this today, I probably at least put in 12 hours since I streamed prior. Because this game just gets under the skin. In a good way. Again, not hating. But I think we'll call it here for now. And come back to it later. So, let's tentatively say later tonight. If not, then I will see you tomorrow. We're definitely continuing to play this. No doubt. Absolutely no doubt in my mind. If you have enjoyed, please feel free to hit all the buttons, follow me, hit the links, all that good stuff. You get the email, all that good stuff. I don't even have an outro anymore. Here I am, like, going into the muscle memory of having an outro, and my brain has no outro anymore. That's fine. We're reestablishing ourselves. And I know I'm not an entertainer. I don't want to be an entertainer or a performer. I simply want to be digested and enjoyed. That's it. So, as I think we all do. Anyway, I will see y'all later. Hopefully a few dollars richer. If not, you'll see me a lot sooner because I'll get frustrated and rage quit what I need to do in the real world and come back. Anyway, I have been Lulu. This has been Slime Rancher 2. And this has been Transmissions from Nibelheim. I'll see you again shortly. Probably shortly. If not super shortly, then tomorrow shortly. Have a great day. Evening. Afternoon. Whatever time it is for you.